Hello people, my name is Sektal and in this video I'll be showing how to get your avatar into ChilloutVR. Now as many of you have known, as many of you know, this game has been out for a while already, but the actual release happened today, well yesterday for me, um, on February 8th. So the it's now accessible on Steam. People can get it, get an account, and everything. So in order for this to work, they actually use a version of Unity that differs from what VRChat uses. Yes. Um, I'll be here showing which version you need to be using. So we'll get into that. I'll be posting in I'll write in the description of this video a link to download the appropriate version of Unity as well as the ChilloutVR CCK or Content Creation Kit. So let's get straight there into this. So the first things you want to do is to actually get to the ChilloutVR link. It will be in the description. So ChilloutVR CCK. So there it is, ChilloutVR Content Creation Kit. This page contains the ChilloutVR Content Creation Kit as well as a link to download the appropriate version, whether it be from Unity Hub for the Unity or the executable. Now, I already have the Unity Hub version that is installed, so I'm not going to be downloading it. Um, but I'll be downloading this because you guys are going to need it. And so will I. So, save. Alright, saving this. And then we're gonna need the Rexouium files. Now, some of you may not be aware, the current Rexouium files for CVR are currently outdated. They haven't been updated since the last CCK version of ChilloutVR. As such, it is unrecommended to use those. Rather, we're going to use the VRChat SDK 3.0 versions. They pretty much work exactly the same. So here we've got both the Chillout CCK and Rexouium. Now, I'm gonna be, for this, I'll be setting up a fresh project. So let's go to Unity Hub or the direct Unity version, whichever. And let's create a new project. 3D, of course. Name it, what we could name it. What could we name this project? Let's call it CCK test avatar. Yes, that will do. Huh. All right, so this is good. Don't need to test. Don't need to touch this. So let's create this. It's being created. Let's give it some times. It shouldn't be long. There we go. So that's fine. So we've got the empty scene. So now the first thing we want to do is import the ChilloutVR CCK. So let's go right ahead and do this. So there's a bunch of stuff in it. You import everything. Sorry, my speaking behavior here. So this contains everything for the CVRAvatar and other components we'll be using here. Now, I would say to use the dynamic bones. If your avatar has dynamic bones, you most likely want to import it. Now, for liability reasons, I cannot provide the dynamic bones. But for those who do have it, remember to import it. I'll be going right ahead and import this. So, window, asset store. So here we have the dynamic bones. Remember, the version you should be getting is the one by Will Hong. Otherwise, if you're getting a different one, then you might be uh, that there might be issues. So there. Now that we have dynamic bones and the CCK, it's time to go ahead and import the Rexouium. So let's go right ahead and open the VRChat AV3 version. Let's import everything. And here we have, what is this? Hold on a second. That's fine. This is just warnings. So I'm gonna go ahead and open the FBA, the scene, rigs, and I'm gonna open the defaults option to optimize. Why? Because I actually respect people's performances, and this one has less bones for people's sakes. So here we have all of them. I'm just gonna go ahead and remove all of the ones I'm not planning to use. You can use whichever you want, um, but for this one, I'll be using the adult version. There we have the Rexouium. I'm just gonna be centering it. Give me a second. Mm-hmm. There we go. It's now centered. So up. Here we have the Rexouium. Now, the first thing you're going to notice is that since this model was made for VR chat, the scripts are missing. That's fine. Just remove those components. We don't need them. What we're gonna need, however, is the first things we're gonna be doing. We need to add the CVRAvatar component. So let's go ahead and add this. You see that a few things appeared. Those looks like a lot of information. You might not be used to it, but believe me, it's not that complicated. So the asset info scripts, we're not going to be touching it since this one will be just like pipeline manager is a key that's going to be assigned when the avatar is uploaded to the ChilloutVR server. What we're going to be touching, however, is the settings below, voice parents, and all that stuff. So avatar customization, animation override, I'm not going to be using one for now, so we don't need that. Blinking and visemes, I'm going to be using the blink blend shapes and the eye movement. For the face mesh, I would recommend to set this to the body, so follow straight here. Um, Open this and drag and drop the body into the corresponding slot. So there you have it. That's the body. Since this avatar is based on VRChat, the Visime should normally auto-select, so we'll be doing this. Here they are, just like that. They're out there. If for some reasons the auto-select Visime's button does not work, you need to manually press each of them and then locate them and delete the list of bones there, or the blend shapes. My bad. Just go ahead and set the blink here. There we go. And there we have, just like that, we've got the Visine set. It's ready for use, and we're just going to lower this. Now, for Chillout VR, let me just, at the top left, there is Alpha Blend Interactive, and there's Control Panel Builders and Settings. We'll be opening this. It should show up the control panel. Let's just go ahead and put this somewhere easy of access. There we go. We've got here in the list the Rexouium version 1.1 adult because it's present on the scene. If you've got any other avatar present on the scene, they will appear each as their individual section for which you want to upload. So now for the, I should probably mention this. In order to be able to upload to ChilloutVR, make sure that you're logged into your account. To log into your account, it requires both your username that you use on ChilloutVR as well as your secret key, which is somewhere on your key manager on your ChilloutVR account. So go on the website and grab that key to be able to log in. The region, the settings and options contains encryption types, which is HTTP and HTTPS. I've never had an issue with HTTPS, so I'm gonna leave that one. The upload region, since I'm near the USA, I'm gonna be using this. If you're near the Europe, you use the Europe version. This actually means that the upload is gonna be a little faster. So now you may see this info bubble here. The view position of this avatar is under 0.5 in height. This avatar is considered excessively small. Now this is normal. The avatar by default, when you add the CVRAvatar component, the voice and viewpoint are going to be at the feet of the avatar. Now just give me a second so I can figure out again where those things are located. So here we have them. We've got the orbs. I'm just gonna cut everything that just happened out in the editor. So let's get the voice position. Okay, actually let's get one of them out. You don't need you. So the view position and the voice position should be correctly placed. So now it should say here, well, it should no longer say that the avatar's viewpoint and voice are too low. The avatar is no longer excessively small. So now for the sec, um, just making sure that everything's good. All right, seems about right here. We don't need to touch those. Now we can hide the gizmo. There we go. So there we have it. That's the Rexouium. So I'm gonna go ahead and begin the upload process. If you want to texture it, I don't know what your textures are, so I'm not gonna be doing that. The purpose of this video is purely to show how to upload the avatar to ChilloutVR. So let's go ahead and upload it. You can see that it's surprisingly fast because region selected. Right, so on the sections, we've got a few options. I'm gonna lower this a bit so we can see better. Safe for work, not safe for work, 18 plus content. Unless your avatar has those, then I do not recommend to check them. It's not like it's actually used in ShopVR so far. So let's go with safe for work. This we actually don't need to touch unless your avatar has one of these. So let's continue to details and legal. So here we can set the avatar's name. So let's go ahead and call it Rexouium test. No, Rexouium upload test. This thing can always be changed later, just like it can for VR chat. So, description. This is just a test. So there we have it. Upload new picture. Honestly, yes, so that you can see that picture. So the legal requirements. Now this is required. I hereby certify that my uploaded content belongs to or is licensed to me. Of course, I hereby certify the tags are set correctly. Once it's done, proceed with the upload. Quite a speed. And just like that, the avatar is now in ChilloutVR. You can log into the game and select it from your avatar list. So, yep, that's what I wanted to show. That's how you set an avatar. Pretty easy. Unfortunately, I cannot provide the dynamic bones. Like I said, it's for liability reason. You need to get it yourself or have somebody hand you the files. And then what else did I wanted to say? The gestures, the like finger movements that controls ears, eyes. I unfortunately cannot provide help for that. I've never done it myself, so I don't know how that works. But I'm pretty sure it must not be too hard. There's probably somebody who knows. I would recommend that you guys seek help in the ChilloutVR official Discord, Alpha Blend Interactive. Go to the general avatar section, and somebody must have probably already done that. There's also help for shatters if you have some. So yeah, that's what I wanted to show. So I'll be saving this, and I'll just be closing this. There we go. The links will be in the links will be in the description of the video on where to get this and that. So I hope this have helped. Sorry for the time it took. I was expecting to do something shorter, but things got a little bit longer than anticipated. I'm probably just gonna cut the wolf things to save sometimes. So take care.